かしただ一つ違っていたのは、自分のことを可愛いクマの子だと思っていたのです。
ス I did themed music this time. Did you like it? The theme's called Tonal Whiplash. But yeah, I close YouTube tab. We don't need any more fin. We got the fin. It's time to game. First, you may notice I finally got off my ass. And, you know, got this waiting page set back up. You know, got the follows bar back up. It made me realize, ah fuck, I'm only 10 away. I gotta, I don't remember, I only remember one idea I had for affiliate push week, which I intend to do when the follower count's closer. That being, I'm pretty sure the only idea I've spoken to anyone about, which is I stream DuckTales Remastered again, but this time I make sure the VOD is salvageable. Because I'm pretty sure no one was there for it, but a few years back I streamed DuckTales Remastered, and this was after I started uploading VODs to YouTube, but I wasn't able to do it with this one. From both VOD mutes of the music, because Disney's got a stick up their ass about copyright, and because my internet was sucking that night, so the VOD was like in a million pieces. On Twitch's end, at least. I think I still have the video and like the recording on my end, which I presume would be intact. But there's still the problem of the copyright. And you know, I've gotten better. I've gotten better since then. It deserves a second shot at that. I like that game. I don't like the company, but I enjoy DuckTales. Let me head over here. The VOD. I don't have my PNG on the waiting screen, as you probably saw. But that's a shame, actually, because during the Fin song, my mic was picking up the Fin squeaks and the whoa! It was registering it in VOD as me talking. It was funny to watch. I should join the stream chat. Everyone in that server is either offline right now or is in a time zone, which should probably be sleeping right now. Actually, hang on. No. The manor could get away with being here, I guess. I have a clock widget on my phone specifically for the Adelaide time zone, which isn't manor. That manor is not in Adelaide. That's Adelaide is where my beloved is, but that is a country away, so I can guesstimate. But enough about this. Enough about time zones. You didn't come here for time zones. You came to see me watch you came to watch me play a sad game? I've been told it's sad. I don't know what remains of Edith Finch. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what remains. Oh yeah. I adjusted my panels. Can you view panels? Yes, you can. You can view panels on mobile. When will the game appear? I can. Ooh. That's a nice organ. I'm still on a PNG. I'm looking at my phone. Looks like you guys aren't seeing anything yet. This is so loud. I press click. Will anything change? Was that just for the fuck of it? Yellow? Game? I would like to enjoy you. I'd like to stop staring at a still image. It's very pretty, but it's not what this isn't what I didn't pay for. I got this free. This was a free game on Epic a while back. So I got this for free. The Epic Game Store is not a good piece of software, but I like free games. As a gamer who doesn't have a lot of money. Damn, this just isn't moving. And you guys still aren't seeing it. I'm gonna Alt-Tab. Okay. I'll try display capture. If it'll let me back in. Uh-oh. Ha! Please? You're stuck in hell. You're stuck in hell. Do you like it? We're in a loop. I'll close the Remains of Edith Finch window if I can. Can I? Finch game, Win64 shipping. Please? Please close so I can open you again. I need to open the Epic Games launcher again. Oh, you can't see the loop anymore. Well, you can see a tiny bit of it. I'm online, connect with friends. My one friend on Epic is offline. I would like to close the game that isn't running. The game that's not responding. I don't want to see Fortnite. I'm sick of Fork Knife. Look at my games, boy. Oh, awesome! What Remains of Edith Finch isn't on the task manager. There it is. It is in fact not responding. Close you. There we go. Let's try again. Should close task manager. Things are moving. And you guys can see it. Game by Giant Sparrow. That was one big ass sparrow. I love movement. right into it. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I can't move, I'm sitting. Edith Finch. Puget Sound. I used to live by the Puget Sound. Forever ago. I was a wee lad and I remember fuck all. You're not gonna find anything from my past.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Right, straight to the point. Oh. Other settings. Edith. Oh, are we Edith? Wow. I thought Edith was gonna be some dead grandma. You don't need to be ultra. It's about how I like it. I want a reticle. Yes, a reticle.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Nothing.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Whoa. This is a great mouse sensitivity. I really like this mouse sensitivity. I wasn't expecting it to be this good by default.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Pretty. I don't remember what that kind of flower is called, but I like them. That's a 3 newspapers and a pretty mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I might have to turn the mouse sensitivity slightly up for those mouse movement things. Those interactions. Let me do that. Up 1 notch. Oh yeah,
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing. Oh, you just push it. Nice. Frogs. Do I get to see the frogs? Can't tell. Oh. Let's turn the brightness up slightly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, welcome.
Inner will,
Welcome,
my
dumb,
mother left me
dumb
a key
weeb.
that didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh. Welcome to having a key.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Damn. Which way is the way? Cause I want to explore. I can't tell which way is the way to progression. Hi. I'm glad you love this game. I hear a lot of people do. I kept forgetting to look into it until now. There's gotta be a frog around here somewhere. Will I be able to see a frog, or am I going on a wild goose chase here?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So much frog down here. Ooh.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably
Deer!
silent. As if they're about to say something, but
I mean, look at the
never do.
deer! I like seeing the text, but I want to see the deer! There's a zoo. Hi! You're pretty! I saw a deer the other day in real life. I was coming home from dog sitting, and there was just a deer wandering the street from my grandparents to my house.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I guess both paths were progression, one of them was just more scenic. Awesome. What's that? We got dragons? We got paper mache dragons in this? Awesome. Not a missing poster. Why put the missing posters right next to the house? If that's where, I mean, they're pretty far away from anyone.
As a child,
You're the ones who
house
know
made me
you haven't seen
uncomfortable
him.
in a way I couldn't put into words.
There's a lot more, jeez. I feel like a kerfuffle happened here. In the plants too? I can't hop this ledge, it's too tall. Like an inch taller than the step right next to it, but I can't
Now,
jump
as a
up it.
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Damn. That sucks for you. I'm gonna walk around it. I think it's pretty. I think it looks cool. Alright, that's just a garage door. It's accessible! Nice. The basement is a JPEG. It's weird. We got potting mix. With macro max. Nutrients for healthy plants. Key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. It'll unlock the mail.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Call in the mail slot. I don't have enough mouse space for some of those interactions with the mouse movement. No physics on this. Alright. Oh, there's more over here. Chime. We have animals. Oh. I'm cat-sized.
Crawling through the
I
doggy
guess.
door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, sheesh. Are you eating enough? I don't think you're supposed to be that thin. I mean, I didn't exactly run into many doggy doors when I was 17. but I don't... Oh, they have a tennis ball for door. For car. For parking. And a chair. And I think you're overcompensating for your parking skills. Give me a saw. Oh, this is nice. Who did this? Who did this? How can you just leave it here? Pellets. Of some kind. Nice. Oh, these things fill up with the most rancid water you've ever seen so fast.
For the first time in years.
12 years ago. The first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
When did this come out? How many years was this? Well, she's 17 and she said something about being 11. I guess 6. Was this a 2016
But
game?
instead of a family,
feels like so much
there were
earlier.
just memories of one.
God. The old Kool-Aid pitcher. Raw fowl. Oh. A Viking's belly. I want that one. This pot's looking at me. Got mushrooms. Wild feast. Wild feast. Oh. Edith. That's a grandma if I've ever seen one. I was thinking Edie does seem like it could be short for Edith. So maybe
Like
my grandma's
Lewis
hearing
started
was
working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating
too
salmon.
far off.
Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, there's a kitty. An apple pie. Lemon, I guess. Yeah. In a saucepan, combine the apples, water, and lemon juice. Cook over medium-low heat just until the apples are tender. Remove from the heat and cool. Do not drain. In a large bowl, combine the sugars, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and salt. Add apples and toss to coat. Place bottom pastry in pie plate. Add apple mixture. Cover with top pastry. Seal and flute edges. Cut slits in top crust. Bake at 450 for 10 minutes. Reduce heat to 350. Bake for 35 to 45 minutes longer or until golden brown. Build 6 to 8 servings. Sounded interesting. I don't think Epic has a dedicated screenshot button. I'll have to come back. So I am curious now if this recipe's good. This seems made up. Yes, you know how it is with made up recipes sometimes.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
God, this is a lot of frying pans. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 frying pans. Damn. How much bread do you need to toast at once? 6 slots. Good lord. White rooster. Here's somebody mowing outside, I think. What fucking
The
kerfuffles
table
were
was
going
still
on
a
around
wreck
here?
from the night we left.
Oh.
It was like
from
a
the
bomb
picture?
had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I've been thinking too much about Resident Evil 7 lately. I actually felt confused about the lack of, you know, rotting fingers and whatnot. It's like, geez, what kind of banquet is this? You got normal food? Don't trust that. Yeah. Well, I guess it's probably a loop. Houses like this love to loop. Oh, this
Nothing in the
chair.
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
There's
Even
bugs
the
over there.
fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? Look at this chair. It's adorable. Keep hearing shufflings. Oh, this is not stable. You can't. You have another copy of Wild Feast here? Edith's right, there is too much of everything. Muddy hands. Oh, Infinite Jest. That's a real one. It's a real book, I'm pretty sure. I can't get good angles. I recognize nothing else. Was Infinite Jest a Cherry Pratchett one? I don't. Hang on. I need to look up Infinite Jest right now. Infinite Jest. No, it was not. Why am I thinking about Terry Pratchett? It's David Foster Wallace. What is this? Hysterical realism? That's an interesting genre. Back to gaming. It is always good to Terry Pratchett. Hi, Mana. I was just earlier talking about time zones in relation to you because I was hopping in stream servers like, oh, the only people online are in a time that should be going to sleep, but then I realized that's not true for you. I forgot left clicking. Barbara. This is Barbara. Say hi. I love spinning.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
This would be a really good Wii game. I doubt this came out for the Wii and or Wii U, but the mouse interactions make me think, oh my god, finally a justification for motion controls. I would love to play this on the Nintendo Wii right now.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
You already used the key on a different door. Keys don't usually have that many uses. Nice lamp. Oh, it's packing peanuts. That's what I saw in the garage earlier. There's weird packing peanuts.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that
You'd be
last night.
surprised. There's still people putting Kinect support in games. Oh, this is foamed shut. They really don't want me in here. Not gonna comment on it? Oh, you are?
Edie told me once that every finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Damn, it's kind of fucked. I guess I don't want to go in here. Oh god, there's dogs barking. Seeing critically. Homeschooling essentials. Jabberwocky. And another copy of Infinite Jest. There's two copies of Labyrinths right next to each other. And more Vikings Belly and Tasting Thailand. They really do have too much of everything. There's the Aleph again. God damn.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Made of meat. Walking tempura. I'd like that. Among Us! The spirit among us! Now hang on! God. Hang on, what was my last button? Is this the one? Let's see. No, that's my music sound button. I guess it was 4. There's no music playing. Get me off this one. There I am. Oh yes! Anyway. Back to the game. It's dark in here. Oh, it was already dark in there? I remember. Let me ride this. Okay, I guess not.
After
They
Milton
probably don't have much
disappeared,
power.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Mom did this. Oh my god. Who's this? Who are you? Bugs. Oh god, they're drowning! Help! Ah! Molly!
Molly always
Oh.
seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I've also never played this game, but she just said that Mom sealed all the bedrooms, which I don't know, I don't have the context yet. Oh, look at this fucking door. This is adorable. Huh? Why is this open?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Is this not a bedroom? This isn't sealed. Oh, there's little divots in the floor. From something.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
There are children playing out there somewhere.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, I have a copy of this. Like, where'd I put it? It's in here somewhere. Cause I keep meaning to read it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, Jesus.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Is it whale shark? Fuck yeah! Another one. Finches. Is there anything else I can explore here first? Where the hell does that lead? I guess that leads here. My friend Bigfoot!
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. More deer. You missed the deer. We saw a deer earlier. I talked about a deer I saw in real life.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Yeah, the house that sank apparently. Well, these people all died forever ago. Oh, she was 3 when Molly died.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh, she has wig heads up there. She's just like me. Oh, that's not the way. More labyrinths and Aleph. House of Leaves! That's another one I've been needing to read. Next time I'm feeling up to walking to the library, I need to see if they have that. 100 Years of Solitude. I've heard that. I've heard of this. Okay, not going up there yet. Let's go through the wall. The shift button just zooms. There's no running in this. Dogs love barking. Tea! Oh, tea set! Oh.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Oh. They're having tea in there.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Well, it's Molly's room.
Just like
You have an idea. You peeked in here earlier. Molly.
I grew up
She has
looking at
smart art.
Molly's room through the peephole.
Well, she had mice. Or that. Or rats.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I had a gerbil! My dad released it into the woods outside our old apartment. Animal. A bug. A pine cone. A fake pumpkin.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
You stepped next to the painting. It's right here, and this is the painting. Good job. Is that a tiny rug or was it chalk art? I don't know. Jellyfish. She labeled her own bed. Diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Where am Holly now?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Eat your fish. Eat your goldfish. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, they smart. The devs knew what I was gonna do. Starfish. It's so dark in here.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
You didn't fucking feed me. I can't sleep. Too hungry. Hello, masks. Bathroom. There's not gonna be food in here.
I kept eating and eating.
I'm not supposed to eat toothpaste. Oh. Oh, not Holly
I ate
either.
a lot of things that night.
Why are there so many poisons in this little girl's room? start off now. Hey, birds.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
What's the chirping?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was
you're
a cat.
kitty now. Awesome. We jingle
I tried to
bell
be
bell
quiet,
call.
but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Yeah, you're hallucinating your catness because you're fucking poisoned with toothpaste and holly berries.
I jumped and I almost got her.
What's going on out here? Oh,
I could tell she was getting really tired.
little piggies, little kill table playtime.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh,
First, all I heard
Good.
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
which grass? I can't tell which grass. There's so much grass. I'm gonna auto find the grass. Did you do it? Did I do it? Truck.
Rabbits.
Oh, you're the. I got you. You're really big.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
That was already pretty big, Molly. You're not full yet. Made a bird.
A mama rabbit.
Became a bird. Fly through a tree right now. Did I miss? There we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Good job. You're gonna suffocate out here. This game rules. Oh, now you're. Now it's I am fish. It's I am fish now.
I rolled
Secret
off a
shark.
cliff and into
Oh,
the
you-
ocean.
Fucking
Now,
fucking
I was
faceplant on the
hungrier than
freeway. Molly's probably fucking dying right now. At least he's having fun.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I don't I don't think this kind- does this kind of seal live in the Puget Sound? That seems... That doesn't seem like the climate.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I'm still alive. You're just swimming where I can't fucking see you. Stop getting so close to the surface. I know you need air to breathe.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What are we now? What? Molly, what are we now? Molly, help! Some kind of tentacled beast?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Of course, naturally. They're carrying Christmas trees on this. I shouldn't be too surprised. I've been on things like this before. Because again, I used to live near the Puget Sound. And there's ferries across it. Because, you know, Seattle's also there. But I wasn't on the Seattle side.
Real quiet.
Time to fucking eat up.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Have you seen you?
His belly was rusty. His belly was rusty. His belly was rusty.
Yum. Oh, excuse me. I don't remember what one that was. Like, I've seen one Left 4 Dead stream in my life. Oh, the seagulls know how to not get eaten by me.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Yummy! Sewer water! Oh, we're back in the bathroom!
I got closer and closer.
We're back in our room!
All my stomach started growling.
All of them? Where?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Damn.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh. Close it. Close it. Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Jellyfish.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
There's no crouch button. There's no crouch button. Keep wanting a crouch button. How do we get out? It's not letting me open that anymore. We're not common things. Oh, I need to crawl out here? Maybe I should have checked out the attic.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
All our birds. Snake. Bob. Burpee. Rob. Lurpy. Purply. Is it Burpee?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year,
Zerpy.
just in time to replace the old ones.
Derpy. That one. You don't get to know what that one's named. It's unspeakable. It's so jingly in here. Dragon kills
When Edie
Finch.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Aww. Disney. Oh, that says built. I thought it said butt. Molly concepts. Real sketches. Barber concepts. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Man. VHS tapes.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
That was correct.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day out at Druid World.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Hmm. Oh, this is a really pretty sewing machine. Oh. 2010.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Girl, why'd you bring the house if you think you're cursed?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
See? Exactly.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
My fucking mouse. I have to walk away from it. Known fact that you have to walk away
Whatever's
from
wrong with this family,
fucking viewfinders.
it goes back a long ways.
I guess. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Oh, he wrote that. The Gravy Fall. Oh, it's finches! We got finches.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah?
The only trace Grandpa
That
Sam's
mean.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh. Froggy. I can't interact with it. Oh, this mirror is not in good condition.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah? Wine. Some kind of cleaner. Oh. I miss funky shaped bubble bath bottles. Any meds left? Any drugs in here? There are. But Edith won't take any because she's a good girl. That people's too tall, I can't look at it. Mount Rainier National Park. Never been there. Let me in your book. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Aww. Hey. It's a loud door. Calvin. That's a Calvin if I've ever seen one.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Right, that's a gravestone of a Calvin. This is Sam. Yeah, it's pretty. That's a Sam. Could barely make that out. Yeesh. Swing. Deer. Murder probe clues exhausted. We'll give him a break then. Couple turns land into a native haven. Early work on rail link? I would love rail. More wine. More crawling. Oh, another kid's room. Smoke'em Joe's. Oh, that's a Calvin. Yeah, this is This is pretty Calvin. You got a bridge over your bed? God damn. Fucking Sam. Secret lives of war photographers. That is a Sam and a Calvin. From age 8 in 1958 to 18.
I knew Grandpa
Yeah.
Sam had a twin.
Oh. Start talking. Didn't even take a step.
And that he never talked about him.
Set your command to.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Aww. 1961.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Swinging.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Damn. Good
At
job.
Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Uh-oh.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Either I'm messing up this swinging
That's
or
what I want to
it's
remember
dying
about my
out.
brother.
Cool. Wow! He pulled it off.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I'm glad you didn't pull it off or we wouldn't have a game. No. Walk away from your book. Call ray gun. Books. Party boys. Various other books I'm squinting
After
to
the
try to
funeral,
read.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Rope it back up. Huh. Oh, you don't have a bridge? You just have wine bottles. Okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Goddamn. Then who put these photos here? Or were you just stubbly at 18? Lucky bastard. I'm hungry. Hey, I'm gonna grab a small snack. Oh. Yeah. Fuku. Oh, you did hear her? Okay. I was just about to complain about how she left before I could get the mic up close. Yeah, Fuka. I have a granola bar. Let's bring this tree up. Oh, yep, there's a 2016. Damn, Odin was considerably older than Edie. Come on. Let me out of here. Why seal up a bathroom? I know it's got memories to it, but it's kind of an important part of the house. Did I go out the finch door? No, this one's sealed too. Do I have to climb around outside again? No. How do I leave? Uh-huh. Well. No. Is there more I need to do in here? Oh, Milton! Milton was here. There's stuff down here. Yeah, it squeaked! That way. Wow! That's sick!
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Average.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Well, there's the attic. One. Oh. Go out there again. I'll look at the attic while I'm here.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
It's not even an attic, it's just the third floor. There's something out there. powered from all the way down here. Huh. Back into the wine. Child stars. Eee. Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
She got awards. Washington Invitational 1940 participant. Oh, it's participation trophy. Oh, she got fucking participation trophies. Kids these days. Sharing her own dresses. Barb Street. And there's the other roller skate. Okay, I was about to make fun of her for losing a roller skate. No, she had
I
both.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Improv night. She did improv. Let's 16? 20? No. Plus 6 is 50. Yeah, 16. Damn. Another poster for Mount Rainier. She did not clean up her popcorn before she died? That is not as rotten as it could be. Okay. That's pretty rotten. Oh, she smoked. I have this exact same hairbrush. The shape, the color. Only mine has a shit ton of hair stuck in it. Okay. Seattle Starlets. Southeast Diner. That's... Is that a waitress thing, or is this... Or was this just her job? It's probably just her job. Not... Doesn't have to always be about acting, I guess. Yeah, they reference me in it. There's so many me references in here. They got my hairbrush. They have the vague general location of growing up around the Puget Sound. The fuck? Alright, just getting the box, okay. Oh, this is where we came from. There's gotta be more memories in here. I swear I saw an interactable over here for a second. Hi! You're very low res. Oh yeah, there is cats and I have them. This can't be all for Barbara. I haven't drawn a picture of her yet. Right? Yeah, I still need to draw a picture of Barbara. Oh, the comic. Dreadful stories.
Of all the
Yes,
stories
Dr.
people
Purple
wrote about
Finch.
Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate
Good morning.
when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Oh.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her
Walter?
convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Oh.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Which way? This way.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Straight up the Halloween music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What the fuck? Hello?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I'm training. For Michael.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I'm gonna kill this fridge. I can't attack it.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay,
Oh.
I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Why do you have a skeleton? Oh, Michael Myers is back. Don't throw my skates around. Oh, they're part of the waitress attire. It's a skating diner.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Man door
Residents
handle
are urged
car
to lock all
door.
doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay,
Damn.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Well, yeah, Walter.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Okay.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
And you can't fucking hear a thing.
He wasn't
Get
moving,
fucking died.
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Time to go beat him to death. Please? I would like to beat a man to death today.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
God damn.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Jesus.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Fuck you. Close this fucking book, Edith. Close the book, Edith, right now. I'm sick of this man. Oh god. They put a spoiler on the back cover.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Aww. Go fly, Kiki. Like the delivery service? that? Why do you have stage lights in your little hallway?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah? Well, now I have to. Right, that's still not openable. What's over here? Oh, didn't peek in these.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Got to peek in here.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. Sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Yeah, she knew you were gonna die eventually. I guess. Yeah, they don't have a glass table down there anymore. Some music box. Key. Key. Drink. See you. Oh, y'all remember? What was it? Was it Dragon Slayer? Is that what that really hard non-Bluth animated game? The key. See you. A lot of the balls are missing. Can't play. Unless they're just in there. With a white ball. Either balls are missing or somebody pocketed the white ball and just fucking left. Sven!
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another? He really likes gnomes. Where's the dragon? Drake! Find the key! Drake! Boat. Zebra. Rainbow Glory. A lot of different brands of paint. That's dangerous stuff. You don't know what chemical reactions different brands might cause.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
It's really dark down here. Luckily, I just saw where things
I thought
are.
maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I can't see a fucking thing. There we are.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I can't see a fucking thing. Hang on. Do anything. No. It mostly just wash things out. There we are. Okay, it's not It's not as dark now that I'm not facing
But
a
after
wall.
Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. Just made a grocery store under the house. Alvin.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, sheesh. I mean, Calvin wound up in the ocean, that's pretty impressive. Walter?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Damn. I have a can opener too. It's in my desk. Hang on. It doesn't look quite like this, but it is also red. I'll pick up. Yeah, I think that picked up. Oh, I think... Was it? No, it wasn't. That was just... On the last day of some school year, some kid just gave me a can opener. And I didn't know where else to put it at the time. It's like, I don't want my parents asking me about this fucking can opener I came home from the last day of school with. So I just put it in there.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I figured out the QTE.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh,
I
you're
was expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you
Why are
wait
you
long
down
enough,
here?
you get used to anything.
Why are you down here?
Even a monster
It's so
on the
miserable.
other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Is there
Almost
monsters?
friendly.
He's just eating. He's just swallowing P-Tab's
And then one
whole.
day,
I don't think he's
everything
fine.
just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Oh, is this
Or
bitch the
maybe I
mole
just
man
got
from
tired
that
of being
article?
afraid.
Eat it normally. You
It's been
have a
week
knife
now,
right
the
there.
longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I love context, sir. I don't get to look at these books while he's climbing.
I know it's out there
Forever.
somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara
Oh,
and Molly and Calvin.
Molly poisoned herself. That's not hard to figure out.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Huh?
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Awesome. Found railroad tracks.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You tunneled for it to
I'm
a fucking
going to appreciate
railroad?
all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Get off the
I'd
tracks
be
first.
happy with one new day.
Don't get run over. Oh,
I can already
you're gonna make me get
imagine
ran
the
over,
sun
aren't you?
on my face.
Yeah, okay. Walter, that's who we were remembering here. Okay.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
She was 6 in 2005? So she's my age? Awesome. Oh yeah, 1999. I already saw she was born in 1999. But
I'm sure my
having a
mom was
fucking
trying to
time.
protect me.
It's because of the fucking old bricks in the fireplace.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Now I can see. Protection from demons, malevolent monsters, ghost trapping, the other side, spiritual survival. This game was made in a lab just for little old me. Ward away spirits. Another copy of Protection from Demons. Isolation Syndrome. I think it's a little late for you to read about that.
But
He's
if she
making
never
Gunpla?
told me about an uncle under the house,
Oh yeah, jars of ketchup? I don't think they make those.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
So much for some naturally aged brown rice from the hills of West Bengal.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Alright, Edith. Do not get
Now
run
there's
over
only
by a
one of us
train.
left. Or maybe 2. I
Oh,
thought it
Mom
was
is
time
dead.
I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. What the fuck's out there? Hello? What's that?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Well, I'm glad you're writing
Maybe it'd be
it,
better
so we
if
can
all
have a
this
game.
just died with me.
Don't fucking scare me like that, you little shit.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
What is out there? What is that? Is that the old house? Is there shit blinking over there at the old house? I hear boats. I hear boats and dinghies.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Some kind of gazebo. It's really dark out.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Oh, it's so dark out here. Bike!
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Let me take the lantern, it's really dark out here. I want to see the video
What kind
game.
of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Off to the cemetery, yeah?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh. Derpy and Derpy
3 of
Jr.
the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Wow. Oh. Oh. If you see, I don't know if the ring is showing up, but that's because I have it so if I press control, it shows me where my cursor is. Man, I don't know how it's way over there.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
It was really pretty.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yep. Hole.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Can't look very far from it, I guess. I guess that's all.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
How many people is missing? 80 Gregory done. That's a lot of people.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Toys aren't
But
here
looking back
anymore.
on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. wondering who the hell she was talking to. It's so dark. It's so dark. Another notch. Barely anything. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see a little bit of big bump, I guess. Classic storage containers.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Propane! Bear rug. Bear rug.
They were both pretty intense.
Bear rug. Keep an axe by your bed? I assume that's gonna tell me about your dad.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah. Fucked up fears will do this to you. Oh. Okay. Airline ticket. Goose! I didn't notice the goose! Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Tell me about your dad. Open it!
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
I can see.
What?
Perfect.
There we are. I was confused.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
She looks like a tiny blonde Miss Pauling.
Okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
This gets so blurry. Rock formations. Birds! Got two of them screaming.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You pissing?
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Peeping moment.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Fucking blurry.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Public hunting.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. That was a great trip. Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Red bean soup.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't want to shoot things. I want to shoot.
Give me a minute to check the map. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Ah. Tell me to make memories and shit.
Maybe. Or was it?
What else do I need to photograph?
Could have been.
Dear.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
There we are.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
There. Hello? Oh, there you are.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on... Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh.
Great shot, Dawn!
Jesus! Brutal! Awesome! Selfie!
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Traumatizing my child selfie! Oh, I'm walking now?
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Come on. Resident
Dad,
Evil?
it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about-
Dad!
Oh, shit! Well... Alright. Good lord.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Cause it's funny? In a fucked up way? Oh, that's some sort of animal collar. I've seen those around. It is cow print, but I don't think a hunter necessarily needs a cow collar. I love vent.
Damn it.
Don't swing from the baby!
Did you hear this?
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
He drowned himself with his frog controlling magic.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
Now he's a frog.
about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Why keep your divorce papers in the crib of your dead child? That's what I don't get. Got Lewis, Milton, Gus, Don, and Edie left. Oh, why keep the divorce papers there? There's Dawn. Don't get to learn fucking anything about her here. Not even what kind of mattress.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now
remembered.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hits you with my kite. Oh, that's the statue. I was about to be like, who the fuck's up there? I hate this totem pole. It's freaky.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah. This kid rules.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Not me. Hits you? Hits you my kite right so bad? Where's the words? Down here? I destroy your wedding!
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I destroy your tent! I do this. I'm small and
I
angry.
wish that I could truly say I thought
Jellyfish!
about it that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
The jellyfish fucking killed me. That's why I was on spools, the kite thing.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh. I assume Mom is Dawn. Here's the kite. There's a fucking loudspeaker over here for some reason. Duty songs. Greg, be a baby. Constitution for kids. 2 jump ropes. Oh, rock wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Wow.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
The only rock wall I ever mastered was a very tiny one on the playground at my grade school. Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah. Many people experience this.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ten ways to teach critical thinking. Okay. Huh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
They all have their own little garden. Ah, my back. Milton's Gardens.
And to see kids
Not
in the
doing
house
great.
again.
Time. Sage basil. Let's see, I haven't bothered labeling anything.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah. I always see it somewhere. It's a nice space. I would like a space like this, but less precarious.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Great job! Never stop learning. These are my new chat rules. Analyze objectively, never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, and ask tough questions. Awesome! Multiplication tables. Study these will be on the test. You have them memorized? I'm not gonna look at them anymore. I wish there was a crouch. I want to get a good look at these low-down books. It didn't last. Scientific method. This is true. A printer. Edith should take that home with her before she leaves. Dawn is also published. A lot of published authors in this family.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Dang. Mustache. Remember when everyone was fucking obsessed with mustaches? Let me look around outside here. Let me do a little lap. Nothing special. Nothing special out here. Just neat views. It's a really pretty game. Should at least try the door. Oh yeah, of course not. Dawn sealed all of them up. Of course. Not good enough. Ugh. It's the unfinished swan! I bought that recently. Because I played some of it on one of the PlayStations, but I can't remember which one we had it for.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Literally, that's genuinely some of the promo art for the unfinished swan. Wow, I think that's one of the levels I remember playing. Yeah. Yeah! It's really good that I happened to decide to play this before trying to play Unfinished Swan again. Yeah, I remember this part. Ah, it's neat. Oh, up we go. I thought we were gonna go down. Milton. Can we get some gay prides in chat? Boo. Historic American newspaper now available. Okay. All paints. Tell me about Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
How do I... No. Oh, it's animation. Ooh, skilled. Chill. Oh, it's tiring. It's tiring to do.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Damn. Wow.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
How long is 22 weeks again?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
It's pretty far along. Trying to math out
Mom
how
definitely
pregnant
blamed Edie,
Edith
but
apparently is.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Let me peek in.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's
Yo!
room, except Lewis.
Yo! He has a hookah! Yo! Go down. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. I guess we're progressing. Spotlight. Comfy chairs. Take a seat. You haven't sat down the entire time. Oh, window. Okay.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
6 years is not long enough for the weed smell to leave. He has a Wonderland Turbo!
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
He died a lot. Much like the rest of this family, he died a lot. We're not leaving. Yeah, I need to look at more of his shit. Is there still any drugs in here? I don't remember what all you can use hookahs for. I'm sure weed is probably one of them. You can... I've never weeded, but I know you can experience it many ways. Like this? Oh, he's one of those bitches who uses a yoga ball as a computer chair. And prescription drugs. He has so much going into him. Who is this? Oh, one of these things. I don't know what they're called. Red King's Dream. Oh. Okay.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh. Okay, so that's not his blood, I noticed.
He kept working at the cannery.
Right,
but
cannery.
he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Let me get this fish out of the way. What's this? Gimme. What is this?
Wander.
Oh, this is me. Oh, it's a video game. I couldn't tell what it was.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small. Imagining
this is harder than Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
And toads.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, I can kill it, okay.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. Okay. But he found something more.
isometric now.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Oh, people are being loud. Sorry, that's been picked up.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Get thrown.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
This would probably be more sections like this would probably be more comfortable in a controller.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
And Pony loves him.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Yay.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Overworld.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Hey, that's already existing. I don't think you could do
away
that.
From our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Yeah, here Mom was fucking gaming. Yeah, there we go.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Oh, awesome, he's bisexual. Whoa, he's bisexual, I didn't know that.
Beautiful prince.
Happy Pride Month.
The prince was on his own quest for...
Happy Pride Month. Can we get some pride in chat?
Radiant rainbows.
Yay! Yeah, fish. I'm getting such a good score on maladaptive daydreaming. Oh, I tore it down now! Silver harp, I like harps.
Silver harp.
Oh. I missed a no. I'm gonna fail.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I'm throwing
He knew
a
the world
fish
was
at my
all
new
in his
husband.
imagination.
Oh, now
But
we're
he
in
was so proud of having created it.
third person mode.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh. The screen briefly went black.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
My beautiful new husband keeps running away
My
from
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Tiny door, big door. Oh. Blood. More blood. A lot of blood in here. Weed. My Wii U gamepad! I brought a Wii U gamepad to work!
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh. Outside myself, I guess.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hi, what's up? What's up? You're missing. You're missing. You're missing each one. Hey. You're missing.
I still thought I could save him.
Hi.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, my spine. Ugh. Okay. Have to do a little twist.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh, it's you from the desk! You're not. There was a symbol sound, but none of these people are copying their symbols. Aww. Hi, kitty. Good. I must walk to my awesome new husband now. Huh? Oh.
His prince waited,
saluting?
holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Uh-oh. He's getting tricked into execution in his own daydreams.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Good lord.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Some more people. His keyboard has the gamer keys highlighted. Important to note. Is Fuddy in here? She's gonna hold this door for a sec. Have to fan myself out for a sec. Awesome. Vito recognizes it as me talking. Okay. I feel good now. Open door. Leaving the fucking dope room. Oh, just look at the dope
On the way
nature.
back from
Wow.
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
He has a shower head out here. Okay. I guess there's not really anywhere for anybody to potentially peep from. I guess that's fine.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
You can step on bubble wrap. This game rules. Yeah, you got fucking wind tunneled. There's right. That's spaghettis. Okay, there's longer ones. But I just saw these ones that looked like rice. Oh, we got one of those tap filters. Me. Edith, mom. I wish there was a flashlight.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, cool. Some prayers. I'm not reading prayers. You can't trick me into it. Can't trick me into praying.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Teddy bear. Let me look at the teddy bear. Oh, it's a fake bird. Okay. I thought there was a real bird in here and I got excited. Well, it'd still be a fake bird in a way.
But it had to
Golden
end
Dark
one way or
Stars.
another.
I have those.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
This game is just like me. Aww.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Wow.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Can't play with the fucking music box.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Come in. book of sand.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Football.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, who's ripping this fat fucking vape? Who's ripping this fat vape in Puget Sound? I just want to find my old house.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Hi. No, let me follow you.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
There's the text. She forgot deer exist.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
She forgot about
that
books.
Night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
There's the boy.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Damn.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I can control it.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Shake the words off of this flower.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
I'm erasing so many
but
letters.
She started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I guess that's what remains. The answer I asked is solved. Story by Giant Sparrow. Oh. Ah, my back hurts. Aw. Saving. Goofy! Sam Rosenthal, the name sounds familiar. Probably, well, I assume wound up also working on Unfinished Swan, but I never beat that, so I never saw the credits of that. Unlockables programmer? There are unlockables in this? Puppy! Why did each kid have their own light switch? Purple heart. I don't remember what purple heart means. I've seen them around. There's the whale! Foggy. Oh, your eyes are far apart. I guess that's how it is with babies. Ball pit. I want to be in a massive ball pit. Oh yeah? Military bravery. Hey! Gun! Oh. Yeah. I guess... Oh. No, yeah, I guess they're done with the kid pictures. Special thanks, Scarred for Life, too. Yeah. Enjoy, thank you! Oh. A 2017 game, I guess? A guy named Dick Hogg. I missed that. The end, Tatam. The replay story button is option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Well, there's images. Okay. Yeah, that's the game! Wow. I'm sure I want to quit the game. I just beat it. That was cool! Oh, get off of here. Wait. No. Wait, go back. I need to hide display capture. There we go. So we don't get infinity jump scared. Hi, Epic Games Launcher, what do you want? I'm done with you. Oh, everything's lagging now. Oh. There's Maria. VOD Mini is not responding. Luckily for me, I was in the middle trying to close it. Why do I have a notification? Of course, people were trying to stream while I was streaming. Jesus, I'm not trying to small in fucking OBS. Yeah. It's fine. Now that it's running 2 less programs, it's not gonna shit itself as much. I didn't even have to close Firefox that whole time. Let's see who I'm following. Is there any cool streams? Ooh. Funny, Chase is playing Bloons. Yeah. It especially helps that I got rid of a few more extensions that I wasn't really using. Who can I raid? I got a whopping 4 people here. I need to make use of it. Why is Dev playing Solitaire? Do you guys want to go watch Solitaire? Ugh. Firefox is frozen. Let's watch Solitaire. I should. Oh, awesome! I've only ever watched this stream when I've been taken there by someone else's raid. No message. I'm not large enough to have go out of my way to have messages yet. Can I raid? That's a bigger question. I've never tried. I still don't get how it works from my end. Yeah. Is it sending? It's trying to send you? I still don't get how it goes. I hit right now button. Did it go? It went. Okay. Stop stream.